Hello everyone and welcome to a new Let's Play. It's NASCAR Heat Evolution, released in 2016, the first game in the NASCAR Heat series. This series means a lot to me, but this is the first game and it's gone down as one of the worst NASCAR games in history, minus a more recent one. But I'm going to be playing through this. I've decided to do the career mode, and maybe someday we'll do like a sequel in Heat 2, Heat 3, and so on. That'd be pretty cool. So we're going to start with a brand new career, and hopefully this goes well. First, we gotta make a character and stuff. Shouldn't take long. You got the infamous 4 number choices. I don't really like any of these, but we'll go with 28. And yeah, you have very little options. It doesn't matter that much. This one looks an awful lot like my real hair, so we'll go with black. You can be Asian, you can be... I don't freaking know. Some good facial hair options, though. Let's go with that. You still have a bunch of nose options, though, because, you know, we totally wanted that in our NASCAR game. Then you have a skin scale. We'll make him a little bit, yeah. I don't know what's with these character creators loving a bunch of nose options. If it's, like, easy to do or something. Because, like, who pays attention to someone's nose? Or chin? Sometimes people get made fun of for, like, big chins. But, cheek options, the later Heat games don't even have that. How am I supposed to see that if you're tilting to the side? Whatever. Welcome to the career mode, the main mode you want to play in the game, which is also like the 4th option down on the main menu for some reason. It's good old Dave here. Hi, Hyperdrive 22. You can't insert a real name for your career mode. My name is Dave, and I'm the manager for our team. We're a brand new team and could use some money. Well, I don't think that's going to help. The first thing we need to do is get sponsored. Finishing the top 30 twice should get us enough attention to acquire a sponsor. Or we could just hire a driver whose dad owns the company, but I guess we can't do that in this game. And there's literally nothing we can do. We have to do these 2 opening races, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're just here, and we will go qualify. So there's 3 spotter options. I've chosen Matt DiBenedetto. But you have Bobby Labonte and Matt Tifft as well. And it's like, why are the spotters people that are in the field? Like later on they fixed it and went with real spotters. But yeah, the spotters don't even talk that much in this game. So I forgot to show like driving settings. But I'm not playing a simulation mode. I tried it. I was going to, dude, but I can't make a lap without dying. I can't. So we have to go with this sort of like track bar feeling. It's like you're on a track. That's how it feels. You see me moving around. But I don't know how much talent is actually, how much of a factor talent is in this. But, we're doing it that way because that's the only way it's gonna work. Also, you've got that double Chevy logo. Isn't that cool? So this is Kansas, I think. I'm not sure if the highlight actually works at Kansas in this game. Some of the other Heat games it does. But I'm not as familiar with the first 2. But yeah, the first one's just a meme. I think the second one's actually playable. But it's missing some quality of life features. But I think they all have their pros minus Evolution. Well, Evolution has the pro of just being a meme. One thing that really throws me off though is the shifting. In the other Heat games it's X and Y, I'm on Xbox controller, but and this game is R and L, and X is your mirror. So I might do that accidentally. And you got good old 3 camera angles. And no way to look behind you besides the mirror. No track map, no rotating camera or anything. And we're a bit slow, but you can see there's no race options. You have to do this 5-lap race. Difficulty.
Still there.
I think it's just set to a certain difficulty. I'm not sure.
Clear high.
But we just have to do a quick 5-lap race and get a top 30. I don't know what happens if you don't finish in the top 30. I think it just makes you try the race again until you do it. But I'm not sure. Greatest drive is white. Premium Motorsports looking car. I mean, they usually run black if they're unsponsored, but yeah, but it's cool to see this old field because 2016 is the year I first started watching NASCAR, like as a main hobby.
All clear.
So this field's pretty nostalgic. There are some kind of filler drivers on here. Yeah, I think this is 6 years ago now.
Still there.
There's Danica running in 27th. Pretty realistic AI in this game in terms of order, but we do have a few filler drivers. Which I think that is one up
You're all
there.
clear.
Or is that Regan Smith in the 7, I think? Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. There's not going to be much to talk about in general in this game. But,
still there.
yeah, I just thought it'd be a bit of a meme because dumb things are going to happen. I know they will.
2 to go.
We'll get more into the settings once we're actually able to change
All
them.
clear.
They just make you do this dumb 2-race tutorial. You just do 2 races. I guess it's like we're starting off as a real low-budget part-time team before going full-time.
Stay low.
Yeah, technically you own your team in this game. There's really not much to it. It's a very shallow career mode. But at least it is a career mode.
Still there. Still there.
But it still is a career mode. You
Clear
still
high.
upgrade your car and play through the seasons.
Last lap.
So it's not, you know, and it functions. That's the thing. I think this game's better than Ignition for the pure fact that it actually functions. It may not be good, but you can play it without any glitches. The only real glitch is the infamous pause glitch, which I'm going to try not to do, but I'm actually going to do it here just to show it off, and because it's not going to affect our position. But you'll see I will gain a lot of speed from that, and I'm heading up into the wall. And the miles per hour is not accurate in this game either. They do fix that. But, you know, let's just get a little speed boost here.
Yeah, we'll get them next time.
And that was P24. Good start. It's just gonna kind of be doing races over and over, getting upgrades, and it's like, there's not much to it. I just thought it would be funny. Jimmy Johnson dominated that race. We haven't been able to say that in a long time. That top 30 got us a lot of attention today. Probably not on the TV broadcast. We have to do this next race. Can't change your fire suit either. I'm gonna drink some water because, you know, water is amazing.
Go, go, go!
Alright. Good old Texas. This is I don't know what year they changed it, but you know what I mean. This is the older Texas before they remodeled it, I think. And if we ever get to the games that have the newer Texas, I can talk more about it because it's like the most controversial track nowadays. What was this old Texas, which wasn't hated, so we don't have to talk about it yet. Gotta say, it looks pretty nice. I mean, some of the models are low quality and there's a lot of like pixelation, whatever you call it, but I don't know, I don't know, something about it looked kind of nice. And that's just going to be a nice little qualifying lap with our 160 mile an hour car. And it's going to be last. Last by a significant amount. Maybe there isn't filler drivers. I thought there were.
It's that.
Maybe not in the crew.
There's the green
Or they just did
flag.
really good. Look, I thought the 19 of Matt Tift was one, which I never liked because he could appear in the same race as the real 19 car. And I shifted way too early there. This could be bad. I hope I can catch up. These two opening races aren't supposed to be hard, so... And we beat the last one by... a 6th spot, so... I think we'll be okay. We got a little more time here. Like, it's the same length, but we have 2 more laps. But it does scale with the real race length, so... Oh, we got a lot of speed now. That's another thing. There's like no sense of speed, and the newer ones do that a little bit better. It did add motion blur, which some people don't like. But I think it does help with your sense of speed. Here, as me and my friends like to call it, it's just a golf cart simulator. You listen to those, 750 horsepower race cars, and you just hear, like, what? They're golf cart engines? That's what they sound like. And they also kind of drive like golf carts, too. So we just call this game Golf Cart Simulator. Also, there's like no physics when colliding with people. I mean, there is on simulation, but
still there.
Here it's like, I don't know. You can still wreck people though, and we're gonna be doing that a lot because there's no rival system. In the future games, the rival system will bite me in the butt. So, we are gonna get squeezed here because of bad AI lines. Oh, 34 is loose. Yeah, there's Eric Jones. That's what I was thinking of.
All clear.
He's in his Xfinity GameStop number 20. Ported over to a Cup paint scheme. Just so they have some extra, like, development drivers in there. More playable cars and whatever, but because they didn't have enough real people, they put him in to career, which hey, he would end up in the 20. But, there's 2 20s in the field because you have Kansas, so, you know, why can't they have shown someone with a unique number?
Great lap. Still there. Clear high.
But yeah, there's a lot of really weird, like, development, like, NASCAR Next drivers in this, a lot that never went anywhere.
Still there.
Let's have Haley Deegan. And, it's crazy how Haley Deegan actually has a perfect streak in the NASCAR, she has a perfect streak in NASCAR games since 2016, unto Ignition. But just now she actually raced full-time in the real National Series, but she was popular before she even hit trucks, so...
Clear high.
And we're in the goal position, we're racing the myth, the legend, Brian Scott.
All clear.
We're going to be talking about him a lot. We're going to be racing him a lot, probably. And there's your P27 Tony Stewart. Seems about right. Stewart Haas Racing, the most inconsistent team in all of NASCAR.
Last lap. Still there.
Who is probably going to die when they lose Kevin Harvick. Let's be honest. But like, yeah, the AI order is actually mostly realistic in this game. I'm not sure if David Reagan in a BK racing car should be in 25th, but like having Bain, Patrick, Stewart back here, pretty good. But again, it doesn't matter. It matters where we finish, and we're gonna finish P26th, which is a good enough to get us.
Yeah, we'll get them next time.
You know, good enough to get us through the thingy. So, yeah. Now, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I have an idea for race length, or video length. But first, great news. Moog Steering and Suspension is impressed with your driving and wants to offer you a sponsorship. Guess what? Everyone has this happen. Oh, and there's no decline button. So everyone runs the same car for, like, their first, like, half a season, and then a new sponsor opportunity shows up. And Moog's already on your car. It's one of the contingency sponsors, which please bring those back, NASCAR. But yeah, so you're now set up. We can actually make changes. This is literally just a linear upgrade system. So we just need 10K, and your race like prize money goes up with each season. So you just race. It's almost like experience. You just kind of level up by getting money, buying the things. There is no strategy whatsoever. Here's our points. It's kind of a random order for now in our schedule. 2016 schedule, 36 races. And then we have our settings at the bottom. So those were 2% races we just did. And I'm wanting to do... Oh, what do we do hard? I think we'll do hard, which might be rough in the beginning. And we're going to do 7% race length. We're going to have low wear, so let's just do 2 to keep it a little bit interesting. And we're going to have flags on. So we're going to do 7% races. I'm going to try to do 2 per video. I don't want to do 1 per video like most people. I kind of want to go through a bit quicker, but still long enough for stuff to happen. I think I did 7% in that test video I did. That went like 13 minutes, so it should be a decent length. And yeah, so it's time to qualify for the Daytona 500, except we're not going to, because in the heat games, you always get last.
This is Rick Allen, coming to you live from
Actually, I think this one might be different, I'm not sure, but
race,
we have these opening scenes that, unfortunately, you can't hear because I have the game volume kind of low. Because I can barely hear him either, but it is cool that we got Rick Allen in this game. And for some reason the cutscenes are lower quality than the actual game.
Race is going green.
Don't know why.
There's the green flag.
But it is cool we got Rick Allen in here, even though realistically he should only be doing the second half. He does all the races in this game.
Still there.
Pretty cool. Certainly less annoying than Alex Hayden, I'll say that much. So we are underway at Daytona for 14 laps. Decent length, I guess. And I hope this is not one of those lose the draft and just mess around races.
Still
Seems
there.
like we'll be good. I think hard is the highest difficulty, right? There's no legend in this game.
Still there.
So whatever happens, happens. And right now we're gaining spots.
Still there.
I know people talk about how easy this game is, and I know for a fact there's one track where we're like definitely gonna win, and there could be others that we win based on how dumb the AI are when it comes to pitting, because they were pretty dumb in these old games.
Stay low.
So you can
Still
just
there.
kind of win by staying out when no one else does.
Still there.
I also know the plate racing is not the best in these early games. You can already see someone's pulling away.
Still there.
21 laps on fuel. I might increase it to 3x because
Stay
I'm
low.
not gonna have
Still
to pit
there.
in this race. Like even if a caution comes out, we won't. Our tires won't run out. So
Stay low. Still
I
there.
guess look at the intervals. I guess I typically leave it on those, even though at Daytona it doesn't mean a lot. But we are gonna get kind
Still
of
there.
spread out.
Clear high.
But yeah, annoying thing about this paint scheme, there's no Moog logo on the back. It's just blank. It's like, yeah, you just get given paint schemes for your sponsors. There's no paint booth whatsoever.
Stay low. Still there.
And you don't even know what they look like until you sign the sponsor, which is annoying. And even in the
Still
future
there.
career modes,
Clear high.
you would get
All
a
clear.
set paint scheme to use. You could change the colors, but it was always the same one, and you couldn't see what it
Car
was
high.
before you picked the sponsor. Like, at least show me what the car is gonna look like. And like in this case, it's just a pure red car.
Still there.
Please don't. Okay, that downshift did not hurt me. I was gonna change the
Clear
camera
eye.
angle, but the swap controls compared to the other games has me thrown off. So when I get bored, I will switch camera angles, but I am just way better at chase. That's how I've always played racing games. So you're now almost single file. Which I guess that alone is unrealistic
Still
on a
there.
big track. But we're going 185. I think we should be going a bit faster, don't you? Especially since this is before they started lowering the horsepower. The cars were still pretty fast back in this year. And there's also no stages to break up the race any. We'll end up getting those in the next game. McMurray will come down on us. Who's in the 83? That's a bit of dead,
Stay
right?
low. Still there.
Yeah, he's spotting for me underneath him right now. I might switch
Still
to
there.
Matt Tift just because he's not in the field. I mean, I like Labonte's spotter audio, but
You're
he's
all
also
clear.
racing.
10 to go.
So it's like, I know I'm complaining about, I know I'm trying to make this completely unrealistic game more realistic, but I'm probably going to switch to Matt Tift. I might try them all out, who knows. But yeah, we're kind of just in this top 30 position again. Which, hey, that's fine by me. We're just gonna be hanging out with the boys. And girl, wherever she is.
Still there.
What's going up here? Someone is slow.
Stay low.
Someone
Still
is
there.
slow. I think that's Edwards. I don't know what happened to him, but he is probably gonna pit.
Clear high.
No caution though, it seems. Oh, temperature. No degree symbol, just a number. Okay. I was making sure. I thought I saw smoke or something from like our car, but I think I'm just
Still there.
hallucinating. Oh yes, Michael and Nat. Hello. In Flying J,
All
which,
clear.
spoilers, I think it's the sponsor we'll end up getting, because it's the next Chevy sponsor you can get, and I'm gonna be loyal to Chevy, so... We're now just kind of riding in the mid-20s here. Might get passed by Stewart. But there's really not much going on. Maybe we can get a run on the 20. Speaking of, is Jones in this
Stay low.
place? Is
Still
he
there.
ahead of Kenseth? That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, back when Dollar
Still there.
General was in NASCAR. Where I live, they slap Dollar General
Stay low.
literally
Still
anywhere.
there. Car high.
Even in the middle of nowhere, they'll build those places. I mean, hey, they're good little convenience stores, but it's just funny how common they are in my area. My local town, which has about 11,000 population, there is like 3 or 4 Dollar Generals in it. Cause yeah, I live in a rural area. County population about 40,000. But yeah, it's cool to see some of these old sponsors that aren't around anymore. Like Cheez-It. Like, I wish these guys would come back, dang it. And like, now we're losing M&M. Hey, we're getting some new ones in too.
Clear high.
Yeah. I'd love to see more big names on these race cars again. But I think it's just too expensive. NASCAR really has financial issues with teams, and it's pretty bad this year. I heard the teams have made pretty much no money this year. Even though wasn't that the whole point of the next gen, to make more money? But yeah, I'm sure if people end up watching this years later, they'll be like, haha, look at this 2022 talk. I'll try not to bring it up too much, but you can see we're kind of just down to tandems now. I think that's Newman behind us. No idea where the other guys are because there's no track map. I remember back when that was a big argument, like, please add a track map, and some people were like, I don't give a crap, and some people were like, I need it. I was in the pro track map gang, but hey, caution is out. Doesn't say anywhere. Clint Boyer, and Edwards had that issue earlier, and I guess he's outward at the pit. But no one is pitting. Yellow flag, attempt one of what? It's not a green, white checkered, is it?
Get set. Race is going green. There's the green
Oh, I
flag.
did have a green, white. Wait, I guess it is green, white checkered. I didn't know if we were that close to the end,
Here
but
we
yeah,
go.
green, white checkered. For the Daytona 500. No way to tell
Stay
who's
high.
leading.
Still there.
But hey, it shouldn't be as...
Stay high.
It's
Still
harder.
there.
The first two heat games don't have as many upsets. The later ones at the late tracks, everyone's pretty much equal, so you can see virtually anyone win. But this one, upsets are a bit more rare. They feel more special.
Car high. Car high.
But we are not having a good start. Okay, I don't really have any goals. There's no like
Still there.
incentives in this game. I mean, money's good, and Daytona pays really well. At least usually NASCAR games it does. But like either way,
Still there.
I want some money. So let's try to do it. And also, that car hit the wall and didn't slow down.
Stay low. Still there. All clear. Last lap.
Last lap.
Still there.
Oh yes, the hardest car to pass. Mr. Kidney Stone. Ryan Newman. And I couldn't pass him there. Yeah, I'm not sure who's the leader. Can't tell from here. It'll just be a shock every time we look at the results, if I even remember to. And Kenseth in the wall. Just on his own, I guess.
Still there.
And now he's trying to block me. I do like how that yellow wall scrape sound effect has been around in every Heat game. Or not sound effect, but visual effect. And we're gonna finish P24 and figure out who won the Daytona 500. 86 speed rating, we have a ways to go. And we got 270 fans. Cool. And we're gonna get some speed points, which helps to unlock non-career mode stuff. 17-minute race. Bit longer than I expected, but we'll take it. And we got $10,000, so we can get that upgrade. Which I think that upgrade is just, you can get more upgrades. So, but hey, it's a good start. So, if everything goes as planned, in the next episode we will do Atlanta and Vegas. But for now, let's buy the garage space. And now we can buy this, and also the next one, but like, why would you not go in order? So, the 1% horsepower improvement for 20 grand is what we're going to work on. Will we get it next time? We'll find out in the next episode of NASCAR Evolution. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And there'll be more to come, so stick around. Thanks, guys. See you later.